Alright. Are we live? Let's see. It's being weird. So let me double check. Oh, it's being very weird. I can't tell if we're live. Huh. It's very odd. Is the stream working for anybody? Let's check in the chat. This is being not awesome on my end. Huh. Okay, Christopher likes saying, well, people are weirdos. El Tired saying, I just got here, so no idea. You guys can see and hear me, though, right? Because it's not saying you can on my end, which is odd. It never does this. It's usually a little slow, but never this bad. Huh. I'm just seeing a black screen instead of the stream. Okay, El Tired saying you can hear and see, but screen is frozen. Like, is GeoGuessr frozen, or is my feed also frozen? Like the video of me. Here's what we have here. Okay, this side isn't loading. Let's see. All right. Pretty awkward. Come on. Come on. Okay, just GeoGuessr's frozen. Okay, well, GeoGuessr's now gone dark. Christopher likes saying I see a skeleton in the back. That's terrifying. Okay. This is interesting. So, let me figure out what's going on. I'm going to take a second. So, wait. I think it's working. There we go. I'm adding that. Because I'm probably going to step away for a second to try to figure this out. So I'm refreshing GeoGuessr and nothing's happening. YouTube isn't working. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I'm going to step away for a second and figure out what exactly is happening. So I will be right back. Let me also figure out... Ooh, wait. GeoGuessr's maybe working? No, it's not. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, I think I've got it working. So let's take away the troubleshooting text. Look, there's me again. I'm back. There we go. I think we're good. I think I've fixed it. So I refreshed GeoGuessr and actually loaded in as it's supposed to. It didn't just give a black screen. I can actually see that I'm live now, which is good. Completely could not see that before. So we're good. We're good. All right. So Christopher, okay, yes, Christopher is thinking that the flowers behind me are a skeleton. They're not a skeleton, they are flowers. I used to know what kind of flowers they were. Well, they're fake flowers, but I used to know what kind of flowers they were emulating. I don't anymore. But anyway, 8-minute delay getting the stream underway. We are back. We are 45 countries deep, and we're about to be 46 because this is very clearly Florida. And we just need to get some, well, I mean, it's Florida. These are Florida license plates. It's the green text with the 2 oranges and the green state outline. And look, this car's been hit because nobody in Florida can drive. I can say all I want about Florida. Nobody can get mad at me. Yeah, here we go. There's water over here. Christopher likes saying where in Florida. Good question. Wait, I actually know exactly where this is. There's no way this is... I know exactly where this is. That's actually really funny. So no, not Cali, DC. So these buildings out here are these apartments. So this outlet, Ozona's too far north. I think, no, we're somewhere along here. I like being so honest, I have sat on this bench. Or a bench very near it. So this is, yeah, wow, yeah, I know exactly where this is actually crazy. So are we right here, I think? Yep, Christopher likes saying it's the truth. Nobody in Florida knows how to drive. Tired saying, whoa, doxing self. It's not doxing, I just know exactly where this is and have sat on. I don't think it's this bench. I think it's a bench further up. But I think we're right here. Christopher likes saying Publix parking lots are deemed as the most dangerous in the world. That's actually wild. I was reading something yesterday saying Walmart is like, wait a minute. Walmart is like 54% of the police incidents in Port Richey. I guess we can add this to the list of places that people have been to on the stream and actually gotten. Or I'm not seeing the roundabout, but I don't think it really matters. We're right here. Yeah. Okay, we're slightly... I put it there, we're right there. I got it. That's hilarious. I wouldn't have thought to figure it out if Christopher said where in Florida. That's hilarious. Okay. So, Southeast Asia now, and... Okay, it says chat disconnected. Let's see if it brings us back. I don't know what the issue is. Well, the issue is obviously the internet, but I don't know why it's being a problem. Okay. Okay. Here we go. It's back. Okay, Christopher likes saying you're connected. I don't know what the... So my internet's been slow the past 2 days, but I didn't think it would be bad enough that it would impact this. Like, I didn't even think anything of it. Cat's saying hello. Hello, Cats. Welcome into the chat. good to have you back fully, or I assume fully. So we're in Southeast Asia. Are we in Indonesia? Are we in the Philippines? I think it's one of those two. Could it be somewhere else? Yes. But I'm going entirely off vibes. Yep, Kat saying finally watch the streams again. Excited to have you back on the team. I don't know if anyone has any thoughts so far on... Oh, here we go. Oh no, I thought these would be flags. It's someone's laundry. Whoop. Okay, cool. I think we're still going the way we were going. Okay, coming out to a normal road. Come on, come on. Or normal road, bigger road. There's nothing that looks, I don't know, Indonesian? Christopher likes saying Philippines, you would guess. Indonesia doesn't have yellow tags. Okay. That's fair. There's also a noticeable lack of Indonesian flags, if this were Indonesia. And this is... Alright, it says chat disconnected again. Love it. Successfully connected. Great. Cats is saying you think Malaysia, but need more clues. I'm trying to... Okay, Cats is saying this is Bahasa. And Bahasa's Malaysian, right? Too far, too far. Let's go back. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yep, that's not helpful. Eltire's saying you think the script narrows to Indonesia or Malaysia. I think you're probably right there. There's stuff here that I'm not picking up on. There's this poster should be enough. But I'm not picking up. Oh, maybe the Indonesian flag on the sleeve. That should be a giveaway. I mean, that's the Indonesian flag on the sleeve, right? Because at first I was thinking it was the stripes on the Malaysian flag, and it just kind of distorted through being, you know, a picture of a picture. But I mean, that's the Indonesian flag, right? There's still way less Indonesian flags than I would expect, but it's there. Christopher likes saying I stand corrected. Do we think it's Indonesia? Are we good with that? I mean, there's not much else. Cats is saying, yep, Indonesian flag, but there seems to be, yeah, a lack of Indonesian flags here. That's kind of my only hesitation, but I don't know if it's even a real hesitation for me. I feel like that sign is good enough. I don't know. They're really here. Let's read this. This is still not helpful. And I got disconnected and connected to chat again. Love it. And disconnected and connected again. Amazing. I wish I could read this. It would be so much more helpful. I don't know. I just... I think we go Indonesia. Does anyone object? I feel like there aren't going to be advertisements with someone in an Indonesian military uniform in any other country. Especially in any other country that looks like this. Oh, okay. Christopher Like is saying YouTube has had live streaming issues the past few days. Cool. It's nice to know it's not just me. Though I will say I improved the stream quality by plugging in the Ethernet cord. But actually, yeah, I mean so GeoGuessr's been fine since then. Before I plugged in the Ethernet cord, it was just black. So I've resolved the my internet side of the issues. But maybe the chat disconnecting and connecting again is a YouTube issue. I don't know. Iltard saying it's likely the closest. Alright. Let's do it. Nice. Love it. We power on. That's Hebrew. Let's find some more Hebrew. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're in Israel. Does anyone object to that? Yeah, Iltard saying Ethernet always gives a better connection. I used to always stream with the Ethernet cable plugged in. And then there was 1 week where I forgot it and had absolutely no issues. So I stopped using it for a few weeks. And just haven't been using it. And then when it came on and it was black, I was like, yeah, maybe I'll plug the Ethernet cable back in. Alright, everyone seems to be on the same page. Let's do it. Israel. Because I could just... Ooh. That is... Excuse me. That is very close to Gaza. I know, look, there's the obvious solution of just leaving the Ethernet cable plugged in, but the router isn't in this room, so I have to run a 100-foot Ethernet cable out of the room, and it's annoying. So that's why I unplug it and put the 100. It might be a 75-foot Ethernet cable. I don't remember which one I bought, but they were both. Those were the two options. And so it's long, and it's a tripping hazard. So I put it away when I'm not using it. So we're getting a kind of, I don't know. The buildings aren't amazingly luxurious. Oh. Well, I mean, okay, well, it's gone now. You all saw that too, right? Christopher likes saying, just make sure Teddy doesn't see it as a snack. I had to play with it, plugging it in, because it was like, there was no slack. It was just like shooting up to the desk, and I thought Teddy was going to walk into it and just collapse everything. Iltard saying Eswatini, Christopher likes saying Eswatini, Cat saying Eswatini. Cool. We've all got it down. That was really lucky. I was not thinking it was Eswatini. That was a free round. Like, even more than a normal free round. Like, okay, yeah, we got the Croatian flag right here. We could have figured out Croatia fairly quick, in a reasonable amount of time. Croatia is like medium difficulty to figure out. Eswatini is definite hard difficulty. Anyone object to Croatia? Yeah, so we got like the Balkan yellow sign. Cat saying Croatia, send. And Cat saying Osijek is in Croatia. I apologize for mispronouncing that if anyone is from Osijek. It's probably still not pronounced correctly. Let's do Croatia. Easy dub. Christopher likes saying Croatia. There we go. And Nigerian follow car. Awesome. Well, we're just on a tear, aren't we? Yep. Keep following follow car. Anyone object to Nigeria, or should we actually look for clues? Yep, this is in English. Menuet saying hello all. Hello Menuet, welcome into the stream. Cat saying Nigeria, send then. I think we do it. And Christopher Lex saying Nigeria as well. Love it. Boom. Amazing. See, rough start with the connection issues, but we're flying now. This feels like New Zealand. Let's do some digging. Auckland bin. Ready? Auckland bin. It's definitely not, but man, what a shame. Basketball hoop. My nose is very itchy. I don't know why, but when I stream, it's like every like annoying thing that your body can do happens. It's like how I'm constantly burping on the stream, but I never burp any other time of the week. Okay, so these have both front and back plates that are white. And that's a yellow back plate with left-hand drive, which maybe confirms my New Zealand theory. Cats is saying I'm sick now, my nose is itchy too. Honestly, I hope you feel better soon. But I mean, super lucky to have not gotten sick any time in the 3 weeks prior to right now. Super lucky. So that's the worst. Like, going on a trip and then just hits you. You're like a zombie trying to power through it. L7601, not helpful. Is that a sheep? Yeah. New Zealand, almost definitely. Sheep meta. Because sheep don't exist anywhere else in the world. Only New Zealand. They definitely didn't come from somewhere else. Cat saying, yeah, thankfully you didn't get sick when you were on the trip. Yeah, that's always a risk. It's the kind of... You know, like freshman flu, first year of college or university, you get all these kids from all around the place who have germs and bacteria you've never been exposed to before, and then you just kind of like, get wildly sick. Like, I got so sick one time freshman year of college, I couldn't hear out of this ear for like a week or so. Eventually it was obviously an ear infection, but I was sick at the same time, and I was like, this is so weird. Caution junction ahead. Yeah, English left-hand drive, that was gonna happen. There's not really any French-speaking left-hand drive places. Christopher Lex saying you got a mini cold when you were in Melbourne because the weather was extreme. Extremely what? Like, is Melbourne extremely cold, or can you get a cold from extremely hot weather? Ted Brennan, this is, yeah, this is, it screams, oh, this is Ireland, not New Zealand. Interesting. Did not think that. Okay. Yep, Cats is saying Ireland. Christopher Lex saying hot and cold. Did it really just bounce between the two so violently? Yep, this is Bealatha Beef. Alright. Menuet saying you were thinking Ireland. Definitely should have crossed my mind at some point. But we got it now. Let's do it. Awesome. Oh! Very nearly not Ireland. And I think we may have gone the... Did we go into... who cares? 52... this is a park sign. That we can't really read. Okay, this is German. It's not an awesome thing to find, because that's often annoying. Because this could be... It's probably just Germany or Austria. I don't think this is Switzerland, but we have to be aware of that possibility. Christopher likes saying, yes, it would be 75 one day, then 55 the next. Yeah, it's not great. I feel like that's just annoying. It's like, how do you pack for that? Yeah, I'm not going to take a shot at reading that. Astronomy House, the Max Planck Institute for Astronomy. I bet you're all super impressed at my translation of this very complicated German over here. Königssoll, like Königsberg, maybe? Oh, .de, cool. That's good enough for me, honestly. Yeah, this says Rhine. Anyone object to Germany? I feel like we're in Germany. El Tired saying Heidelberg. Heidelberg. Why not? Let's roll with that. Which is in Germany. Freezite saying hi all. This is Germany, by the way. Yep. And Christopher likes saying Germany. Cool. We're all on the same page. Let's do it. Love it. 53. Menuet saying no objection. We are good. This is the Netherlands, maybe? Maybe? Let's look. Yeah, yellow plate. Yellow plate. That would be Dutch. And then we got, yep, very protected bike path, also Dutch. Freezite saying you came here to hear about Kat's trip. We do need a debrief, by the way, Cats. Best places, what to eat, that kind of stuff. Oh, I meant to add a tab to the Discord for like cool places we've seen. I will try to remember to do that this week. We gotta add that one place in Greece and that one place in Turkey. I'm sure they'd be happy to be ranked next to each other. This is, that's a Frisian flag, I believe, which is in the Netherlands. I think we're very good for the Netherlands here. Christopher likes saying, yeah, Heidelberg in Germany. Kat saying Netherlands. Yeah, I think we are very solid for Netherlands. To the extent that one person saying it is fine enough for me. Yep, boom. Is this the Frisian part? Not sure, but we move on. This is Portuguese. I almost called it Brazilian. This is in Portugal. We're in Brazil. Does anyone object? Cat saying hi, Freezite. Trip was awesome. Freezite saying it is Netherlands. Cat saying went from Guatemala to Costa Rica. That sounds like such a good trip. This is the spot that I haven't hit in the Americas. I'm very jealous. Freezite asking, did you try cheese with maduros? I know I've still yet to try those. But yeah, Freezite saying Brazil. Like, anyone object to that? I'll meander for a second just to make sure. But I mean, it's got everything. It's got the dirt, the landscape checks out. The language obviously checks out. That kind of looks like a Brazilian plate. Oop, sent us backwards. Sure, that looks like it could be a Brazilian plate. Yeah, let's just do it. YOLO. Well, not YOLO, we have a lot of evidence, but yay! Is that Belo Horizonte? No, Belo Horizonte is there. Alright, pretend I didn't say that. Catson just had Too much scrambled eggs with red beans and plantains for breakfast. That sounds like a really nice breakfast. Too much. That sounds ungrateful. Christopher likes saying, ooh, wait. So Christopher likes saying you had a guy cuss at you in Spanish yesterday because you wouldn't allow him to exchange a tool. No receipt, paid cash, go flag. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of pushing it. Was that left-hand drive? Yes, it was. Okay, interesting. But the stop sign's going to say stop. We've established left-hand drive places generally speaking. Is this Rwanda? I think this is Rwanda. Yeah, I think I'm very correct. Freezite saying this is probably Australia. This is Hilangabez. I can't read the rest. I have a sixth sense for when it's Rwanda. Trust me. This is Liblini Crescent. It might not be Rwanda. But I'm pretty sure this is Africa. Freezite saying never mind. Yeah. Definitely not Australia. But where in Africa are we? Dobson Road. Okay, so left-hand drive, English. Like that's a very what the only thing sending me that this is not Rwanda, and once I finish the sentence, I'll stop. I'll like shut up about Rwanda. Is that the street names? While Rwanda now speaks some English because it was colonized by the Belgians, road names aren't gonna have names like Dobson Crescent. So that's where I'm at with this. So it's probably somewhere else. Mabala, Nikboza, Menuet saying we must now move to the seventh sense. Yeah, that's anytime I call something out too quickly, I make an idiot of myself. Christopher likes saying South Africa. Yeah, I think you could be right there. Cat saying you can share your private Instagram account later. Posted the travel pics there. Alright, sick. Definitely check those out. Okay, so I like what Christopher like said with South Africa. Now we just have to go about confirming that. Or proving that it's somewhere else. I'm fairly... Here we go. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. Freezite saying South Africa would have dudes with AKs on the corner. Maybe we're in a nice part of town, you know? Christopher likes saying could be the outskirts of Johannesburg. That's a scary place. What are the odds that this is Eswatini or Lesotho? I think it could be one of them. This looks like a vaguely official car. No. Freezite saying good mood. Yeah, that's said on the bag back there. Cat saying you agree Johannesburg is scary. Yeah, there was... I feel like I said it in the chat, but when I was planning to go to Rwanda, I went to get a new phone a couple weeks prior, and I was talking to them about it. Because I was saying, like, yeah, my current phone dies way too quickly. I would like to, you know... need a new one because I'm going to Rwanda and gonna be in the middle of nowhere, so would like the phone to not die. And the person was like, Oh, that's so scary. Like, are you gonna be safe? And this says Swaziland. Swaziland, nursing. Can't read that last one. But that says Swaziland. So, Eswatini? Yep, Cat saying Eswatini. Freezite saying waiting to see D. Antwoord running around. I don't know who that is. Who is that? But the person I was talking to was like, oh, that's so scary. You know, I'm actually going to Africa too this year. I was like, oh, where are you going? And she's like, Johannesburg. And I didn't say it, but I was like, you know, in my head, Johannesburg is infinitely more dangerous than Rwanda is right now. Okay, Eswatini. Pretty sure we're all good with that. You can see Cats and Christopher Like said it. Yep. Mbambe. 56. Cat saying, okay, it's a South African musical duo. Very nice. Freezite saying it's a crazy group from the hood from Joburg. Okay. They're scandalous. Interesting. I'll have to check them out. Johannesburg was also one of those places. I definitely... This looks Estonian. That O is only in that O is only in Estonian, isn't it? But I saw once on Reddit. It was like, you know, everyone. What's the place you felt most unsafe? And everyone, it was like 95% of people said Johannesburg, and then 5% said Cairo. I was like, yeah, that seems to line up with everything I've ever heard. Yeah. Freezite saying Baltic for sure. Cats is saying Estonia. It's moving really slow. Come on. Let's speed it up. Let's go a little quicker. I almost just want to go Estonia to get out of this very slow coverage. Cool. Well, we're out of coverage on that side. I'm happy to go with Estonia at this point. I mean, the O is unique to Estonian, right? I'm fairly sure of that. What's this up here? Is this a barn? Yes. Will the barn have any words or Estonian flags? That would be nice. No Estonian flag, no Estonian flag. Not an Estonian flag. Nope. Estonia, nope. Nope. I'm gonna do it. Anyone object? Gonna click on it. Oh. Oh. No objections to Estonia. Oh, Patsu. Where's Patsu? I don't see it. There's also this part of Estonia that I always forget about. Still don't see Patsu. Could be a very small town. Lahema National Park. We've also got Karula. Sounds very Estonian. Am I barking up the wrong tree? Is this going to be a big mistake? Christopher Like is saying, okay, that was a chicken coop back there. Cats is saying more likely Estonia. It all makes sense, so let's do it. Nice, okay, it was exactly where I was just looking. We're good. We're good. Probably should have had more evidence there, but felt confident. Right, stuns to the north. Both directions probably suck. Let's go this way. So sun to the north, this kind of vibe probably puts us here. Ooh, that makes it very small. So maybe southern Kenya, South Africa, Eswatini, what is the Lesotho? Couldn't remember the name of Lesotho for a second there. Just flying on through the nothingness. Alright, anything here? Oh, that's a Kenyan flag. That's helpful. Or at least I'm pretty sure it is. Yes? Okay, that's the worst angle. No, is that a Swaziland flag? Or Eswatini flag? Nope, nope, that's the flag of COFCO International. Alright, well, glad I didn't go off that. Awesome. Is that... Okay, right-hand drive. They used English for the sign. English and Chinese. Okay, the right-hand drive alone is confusing. If we're Southern Hemisphere and Africa, which I assume we are, unless it's Argentina, then this doesn't make any sense. Can't really get a good view of the plate. Transporte Yulon Grau Pinedo Chaco. Did I just accidentally get it right? Is this Argentina? I mean, could also be Uruguay. Can't get a good view of anything on these trucks. Huh. Freezite suggesting Paraguay swamp region. Interesting. Huh. Man, we really thought... I know myself and Christopher Like were thinking Africa. I don't think that's an Argentine plate. That's a Brazilian plate. Let's go to this side. Yeah, Freezite's in Paraguay doesn't have coverage, though. I think it has a tiny little bit. Okay, yep. It's Argentina. Thank you for being obsessed over that. Cool. That's so funny. Just to explain what I'm laughing at, in case anyone doesn't know, I mean that's the Falkland Islands right there, which Argentina, of course, claims are theirs, and invaded in the 80s. That is so funny. Okay. The hilarious part about that is if those weren't on there, it would still be in the back of my mind that this could maybe be Uruguay. But it's 100% Argentina. Yeah. That's the Argentinian seal. We're good. That's so funny. Anyone object? Yep. Trenes Argentinos. Yeah. Alright, not seeing any objections, so let's go. Fantastic. The Chaco province. Near Paraguay, as Freezite suggested. I've got a couple different vibe guesses, but I'm actually just going to keep my mouth shut. Yeah, Christopher likes saying Argentina, send. Love it. What language is that over there? Cardinal Contractors, and then the phone number is a numbering plan I'm unfamiliar with. And the signs are for left-hand drive, which I figured was the next thing we'd find. Yep, left-hand drive. Cardinal Contractors. Freezite saying Australia, I can get behind that very easily. So it's either Australia or South Africa that doesn't have yellow lines on the fantastic sign. Yeah, Freezite saying from the trees and the light. Christopher likes saying already thinking South Africa. So I know one of them has yellow lines on the road. One of them doesn't. This says Austral what? It's an Austral something, which, you know, kind of, yeah, probably Australia. Austral bird or bride, I can't really, yeah, Austral bride. Ooh, excuse me. Or brid, I couldn't see an E at the end, but that's, I assume that was going into an E. Collie Trotting Club. Why do I have the hiccups? Okay. Putting all my focus on not hiccuping again right now. Don't care where we are. I just need to not hiccup again. Imagine how insane I would drive all of you if I just sat here hiccuping for the next hour. No hiccup, no hiccup, no hiccup. Got a river. Got a, yeah, Collie River South. I feel like Australia is safe at this point. No hiccup? Yep, just a yawn. Cool. 90 kilometers an hour. Let's look at these signs. Lake Kepwari. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good with Australia. Christopher likes saying Australia. I think it's Australia. Let's do it. Fantastic. Ah, Western Australia. That's not often. Awesome. Okay. Fantastic. Buckle in. I can't read that. Latin script, which is almost like default setting for spawning somewhere. Oh boy. Alright, where's the sun? Southwest. So northern hemisphere. Yep, it's a person wearing this. That's not good. This is bad. Alright, let's look at this. The flowers are purple. Pine trees. Where are pine trees? Scandinavia. Southwestern Canada. Northwestern United States. Christopher likes saying so a Walker. Yup. I think this is the US or Canada. Just immediate vibes. What was that one time? Did we think Brazil was Canada, or did we think Canada was Brazil? This has to be the United States or Canada. I just don't know which one. This is dicey. Freezite saying, oh, here we go. Missing the cow, but we'll take it. Here we go. We'll get something that will be in English. Oh! It's in Icelandic or Faroese. Oh no, okay. I think the Faroes are too small, right? Menuet saying that first time was not US. Katz is saying Iceland or Faroes, yep. Freezite saying Icelandic. Oh, could this be the Faroes? Yikes, yikes, yikes. Can we get closer? Yes, we can. Ah, and it's still not helpful. This kind of looks like an island here. Right? Does it? Oh, it doesn't look like any of the Faroe Islands. Yeah, it doesn't. Katz is saying Faroes are mountainous. Christopher likes saying, oh, it's seeing the camera on a head. Tired saying, but it does look Icelandic. Yeah, there's no real, like, flat part that would then have mountains in the distance in the Faroe Islands. I feel like Iceland is a safe gamble. Wait a minute. No, no. Could that maybe? No. This is, like, it should be Iceland, but it's so risky. Yeah. Katz is saying Iceland is more likely for you as well. Christopher likes saying Iceland's southeast of Reykjavik. I'm happy to do it if others are. We good for Iceland? Ooh boy. What a wild one. Let's go back and look at those mountains. I guess they were further back than I thought. Yeah, there's too much. There's too much land for this to be the Faroes. Yeah. Alright. Nobody seems to object, so let's do it. Nice. Yep, as Christopher Like said, southeast of Reykjavik. Alright, we are at 60. And in Lesotho? Ill-Tired saying mountains have layers. You mean like the layers of rock? I'm very confident, actually, that this is Lesotho. My spidey sense. Okay, Ill-Tired saying volcanic. Wait, they're volcanic mountains? Not a big geology guy. Great. Come on. Let's go forward. Come on. Keep going. Okay, Ill-Tired saying you think you're behind on the stream, so ignore you. Gotcha. Maybe if you want to refresh or press the right arrow key on your keyboard, that should bring you to the live feed. Christopher likes saying random grocery store in the middle of nowhere. I have such a strong feeling that this is Lesotho. Like, I know it. I just know. This is Lesotho. I will be very... you know what? I'm gonna stop hyping myself up until we know it. For sure. But what else could we... Yeah, sun's to the northwest. There were very few trees, which is characteristic of Lesotho. Come on, let's keep going. Come on. It's really taking its time today. Come on. Let's stop, look around at the Lesothan countryside. Christopher Like is saying we lose when you go rogue. I know. I'm not gonna go rogue. I'm just saying. This is Lesotho. I know it deep in my bones. I have never been more sure of anything. Clever rabbit. Nothing on the van that'll help. Just driving along. Nothing jumping out evidence-wise, like other than what I've already said with what it looks like. Freezite's in Kenya or South Africa. I don't like those options because neither of them are Lesotho, which is where this is. Then we need more. We need something else. It looked like there was maybe stuff on that power line. Can we go here? No. Okay, this is Kahaka Grocery. Christopher Like saying maybe Uganda. I'm gonna look for a Kahaka real quick. I can't look everywhere else, but because the place that I think it is so small, doesn't hurt to give it a look. Okay, nothing there. We can keep going. I think Uganda really only has coverage in Kampala, though. I don't think there's rural coverage in Uganda. This is frustrating. Yeah, Freezite saying, gee, that's a very good point. Looks too dry to be Uganda. You know where it's not too dry to be? I don't even need to say it. You know where my mind is right now. I'm on a mission to confirm my thinking. Okay, that's a Canadian flag. This was made possible through Canadians. Thank you, cats. Freezite saying Belarus, maybe? True, this does look like the outskirts of Minsk. Yeah, Ill-Tired saying first reference, #Drew. Yeah, Cats saying Canada got a rep. Oh, I'm so disappointed that none of these signs yielded. And Babane. Is that not... That's an N, though, isn't it? It wouldn't be in Babane. Kat is saying Mbabe and Eswatini. I'm not confident that that's an M, though. I think that's an N. Okay, Katz is saying yes, that's Mbabe. Anyone else think that's Mbabe? I'm trying to look at this van. Okay, we're not going to look at the van. This is a stressful one. Oh, wait. Why is that? Why? Okay. Kunzi. So is Kunzi near Mbabe? Does not appear to be. Is Kunzi in Lesotho? Also is not immediately showing up. Awesome. Well, so we're gonna go this way, but I want to check out what's going on at this intersection. Is that guy peeing? No, he's facing us. I thought he was facing the other direction. Freezite saying Drew has been MIA. This is not okay. We need our glorious commander to give us... Okay, it's called Lindsay. I still didn't see that either. Glorious commander to give us updates on his lustrous love life. Not all Belarusians are Drew, but all Drews are playboys. That was poetic, Freezite. I don't... He was in the stream a couple weeks ago, I think, right? I saw him yesterday. There's no funny updates, unfortunately, that I can think of. Freezite's in. Thank you very much. No, of course. Gotta recognize art. Christopher likes saying Eswatini. Alright. If two people are saying it's Eswatini, then I have to give in. I am reluctant to give in. But this is a democracy. Does everyone think it's Eswatini? R.I.P. Lesotho. Give it a second. Freezite Sim kind of distracted TBH. Play on players. Alright. Let's do it. I know we got it right, but... Man. Alright, well... Good eyes, everyone who thought who read the sign correctly and weren't dialed in on it being Lesotho. Bangladesh? Seems to... Wait. No, that doesn't... Iltira's saying... Oh, here we go. Okay, Pakistan. I was thinking Pakistan. If you dropped me here, I would think Pakistan, but Pakistan's not really in... Doesn't really have a ton of coverage. Yeah, Kat saying not Bangladesh. Yeah, that's... I realized... It didn't click in my brain that this was clearly not Bangladesh from the script. But yeah, this says City Traffic Police, Lahore, so Pakistan. Great. Alright. Moving on. Oh, this is nice. But yeah, Iltired saying, yeah, Christopher like, Iltired quoting Christopher like, we lose when you go rogue. Good thing I didn't, right? .at, probably Austria. Wait. Oh no, I thought this was a flag for some reason. I'm happy to just go Austria based off that. I doubt this is some weird scenario where they've crossed the border and are in Germany. Yeah, .at. Katz is saying Austria. Anyone disagree with Austria? Seems pretty obvious. Yeah, .at on that truck. I think we're good. Love it. Yep, Christopher likes saying Austria. We were in Linz. Where are we now? Somewhere with a guy on a bike. Right-hand drive. Can almost read the plate. This is probably Southern Hemisphere, but the sun's going down, so kind of hard to tell. Thinking. Using brain. Maybe not Southern Hemisphere. Maybe Latin America. A lot of which is Southern Hemisphere. But what if it's somewhere here? I think we could be somewhere on the mini-map here. It would be helpful if the sun was not in our eye. It kind of looks like flat Panama. Yeah, Christopher likes saying Mexico vibes. I can definitely get behind that. They have front plates, which are supposed to be Mexican. Or which I'm pretty sure are Mexican. Yeah, I definitely like Mexico for this. What's going on over here? Oh, wait. Should have... We know what language this is going to be. Well, can't even read it. So, it doesn't matter. What about this sign? What's this sign going to say? Yeah, that was Spanish. Yeah, Spanish. Frizette saying we need beer meta to help. I don't even think we do. I think we'll be able to call this Mexico for sure pretty quickly. Yeah, there's not going to be anything helpful in there. Oh, this is a cool shot. It's really cool. Alright, let's keep going. What's this up here? Is this a cemetery? That could be very helpful. Ooh. Not sure what those flags are. Christopher likes saying, guessing Pacific side of Mexico. What is this sign? Are they maybe just state flags? No me gusta. Try to stick to that side of the road so we're not driving into the sun. It's like even though it's an image, it's still not pleasant. So Freezite saying, dudes, this is Bolivia. So one of those flags on there was Bolivian, and there was something else back there. Someone had something on the front of their truck that made me think it was Bolivia, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay, so that's now the argument happening in the chat. Freezite saying this is Bolivia. Iltired saying but Colombian flag. Freezite saying this is not Mexico. Cat saying, yeah, Bolivian flag, but it seems flat. Freezite saying Bolivia. Freezite asking, why does it not make any sense? Because it's like the landscape doesn't make any sense. It's not a Bolivian landscape. It's too wet to be Bolivia. I don't know what that is. Christopher likes saying it's not Colombia. Yeah, this isn't Colombia. We're not seeing Colombian plates on the cars. It just doesn't make sense to be... Ooh, Freezite mentioning Eastern Bolivia flattens out into Paraguay. Yeah, it does. This defies everything I think I know about Bolivia. Like, look at that. That's coastal. Like, that has to be coastal. Let's... Cochabamba and Yapacani. Isn't Cochabamba... Cochabamba's in Bolivia. Oh my god, this is Bolivia. What? What? And this is Santa Fe. What? Yeah, Cochabamba. 300 or so kilometers west. What? That is so... I'm wildly thrown off. Okay. Christopher likes saying nothing makes sense except for in Latin America. Yup. That's... Yeah, Freezite saying, yeah, Cochabamba. There it is. Cat saying it's Bolivia then. Robson Guedes saying hi. Hello, Robson Guedes. Good to see you in the chat. Alright. Bolivia. I'm just so thrown off. Like, this looks like Peru. Yeah, I'm going with Peru. Let's do some exploring. Like, I'm speechless. I've never known Bolivia to look like that. Let's look at the graffiti. Yeah, not helpful. Let's come down here and look at the house. Yeah, we're in Latin America at the very least. Yeah, Peru. This is Spanish. The van said Peru, which seems pretty, you know, solid. But just for the sake of being thorough, we'll keep looking for a minute. Yep. Yeah, this is... The prices are in Peruvian soles. But the chat seems to be disconnecting and reconnecting. So it's... I don't know if it only shows that for me, if it does that for you all as well. But there we go, it disconnected again. Woo! The Cats is saying Peru then. It's just so fully, like, that soles. It said Peru on that van. Does anyone object to Peru? Okay. Christopher Like is saying Peru as well. We got two people agreeing, which makes me feel confident. There we go. We got it. Okay. This is interesting. Is this... you know what? I'm not going to say anything because I'll sound stupid if it's not. Okay. No, I'm more confident now. No. I'm biting my tongue. Okay, cool. Yeah, glad I didn't say anything. This is not where I thought it was. Could this maybe be... Okay, well, do we think this is Bhutan? I was gonna suggest that. Now that wasn't my initial thought, but it became pretty clear. Eltired's saying Bhutan. Yep, Cat's saying Bhutan. Let's do it. Yeah, Menuet's saying let me guess Bhutan. Awesome, we were in Paro. Very cool. Christopher likes saying Bhutan Republic. Great. Okay. Okay, well there's civilization this way, it seems. I can't really get a decent vibe out of this. I have no idea where this might be. Cat saying I didn't know Bhutan uses English. I think it's kind of limited, but I'm not a good source for that. Okay. That's a license plate. Oh no, is this Balkan? Christopher likes saying we've been on this road. Where was the road? Oh. Oh. Is this Montenegro? Huh. Freezite saying look southern Mediterranean area, Albania maybe, check sky butt crack. No sky butt crack. Don't know if you all saw, but in the Discord, Iltired saw one the other day. That was pretty funny. Okay, Zagreb and Split. We're in Croatia. I would assume. Anyone object to the sign saying Zagreb and Split not being in Croatia? Feels like pretty good evidence. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Where would that be? Be northwest, so be this, yeah, I don't know. But I'm confident that this is, where? Croatia. That's right. Yep, Freezite saying Croatia, Cat saying Croatia, everyone, yep. Cool, we are all good. Yep, Menuet saying no objection. Iltired saying, yeah, leaving work, you saw the rift, it was so realistic, you thought you were in the game. That's so funny. That gave me a good laugh when I saw that on the Discord earlier. Alright. I'm thinking... here. Christopher likes saying it looked familiar. It kind of looked like that one time we really thought it was Albania and it was Montenegro. And is that a Malaysian flag? Which has been put there to make me look like an idiot for zooming in on South America. Yep, that is a Malaysian flag. Brilliant. So let's go up here. Yep, that tracks. Cool. Katz is saying Malaysia. Iltired saying, but also a Thai flag. I don't think that was a Thai flag. I think that was a regional flag. Let's go back. Katz is also saying Thailand too. Where'd it go? Yeah, it's not a Thai flag. It's got this little blue bit on it that seems to end there. I think it's a regional flag. But, yeah. Probably Malaysia. Christopher likes saying Malaysia. What do we think? Oh, this should probably... yeah, it says Malaysia right there. The government seal. Yeah, Malaysia. Anyone object? Katz is saying Malaysia then. We got 2 people on board, 3 people on board, including me makes it 4. Quick math. Absolute genius. We were in 10 on. in Malaysia. Okay, now we're in Europe. Probably in Croatia again. Minuet adding in with Ascend, bringing that total up to 5 people. It just is Croatia. Ready? Watch. Croatian flag. That's a Lithuanian flag. No, it's just colors. But this looks Croatian. What can I do to further prove that? Similar to how I miraculously, or how I so fantastically proved that. Is that a country code? That country code ends with an L. What? No. Is that .SL? Yeah, Freezite saying Slovenia. I guess it's Slovenia. I'm fine with that. Country code is kind of a... Oh, SI, or ooh. Do we think it was SI or SL? Very important question here. I'm pretty sure it's Slovenia. This looks a lot more Slovenian than it does Slovakian. Yeah, Iltard saying you think .sl too, but we should be careful with codes just to be safe. I think regardless, whichever one it was and whichever one means which, I think we're okay with Slovenia. Okay, Katz is saying Slovakia is SK. And Iltard is saying SL is Sierra Leone, apparently. So it was probably SI. So I think we're good with Slovenia. Anyone object? Anything we can find real quick? Yeah, Christopher likes saying nice little town. This is a nice little town. It's a nice Slovenian town. This is a cool house. I really like this. This is just... This house, this image of this house just scratches an itch in my brain. Like the color with the flowers and the lawn is so nice. That's a cool house. That house is going on the list of really cool places we've found on GeoGuessr. Kat is saying, yep, send Slovenia. Let's do it. Fantastic. We were in... not going to try to pronounce it, but that's where we were. 69 countries down. Nice. Where are we now? We got some houses. This is very cool. I think I have an idea of where we are, but I don't want to say it just yet. I wanna... okay. We're not where I thought we were. Yeah, Cat's saying nice countries. Freezite saying looks like Norway. I was thinking the mountains weren't tall enough to be Norway. I thought it was Scotland for a second, but the cars were right-hand drive, and the architecture didn't line up. So... yeah, Norway's definitely the direction I'm leaning in. I'm so tired. So let's... this is a cool road. Really should go to Norway sometime. Feels like it'd be a fun place to check out. Yeah, Storvika. It's not screaming Norwegian at me. Christopher likes saying that town just made the list. Yeah. Someone's gonna read the list one day and just assume it's a very well vetted, like, these are the best places we've seen on GeoGuessr, and add that to their list, visit it, and be like, why was this on the list? Minuet saying you're thinking Norway. Yeah, I think that's the most reasonable option at this point. This, it looks Norwegian. Fjordbotn. Christopher likes saying add this to the list too. Yeah. Actually. Unironically add this one. Ironically add the other one. Unironically add this one. This one's sick. I'll try to remember to go through... Come on. I'll try to remember to go through the... add the tab on the Discord, and then go look at the previous footage for the Greece and Norway town. Cats is saying Fjord is Norway. Yep, and none of these have the Norwegian commercial plates. That one does. That makes me pretty confident. Anyone object to Norway? Man, this is nice. This is really cool. Let's look at this sign. Yeah, Fjordbotn. I think there's the O with the line through it. Yeah, Freezite saying send, Cat saying send, let's do it. Christopher likes saying Norwegian. Yeah. We were in Fjordbotn, but this specific part of the road is what got me. That was really, or I guess it would have been this part of the road here. This looked awesome. Where would you even go to get up here? So, I'm trying to think where you would fly. I guess Bodo, and you drive up? That's, oh no. Okay. This will be interesting. Also, I don't know if anyone on here ever plays the Battle Royale on GeoGuessr. It's where you do this, but you have a timer, and you get 3 guesses, and you're going against 9 other people. But this has made me deadly at that. I was already good at it. Doing these streams has made me absolutely lethal. Vasovic Pharma. Cool. That makes this harder than I expected. Okay. Ill-Tired saying all the snow is making me sick, waiting for the first lake effect to hit upstate New York. Yeah, I do not envy you. Here we go. It's summer now. We're fine. We got out of it. Oh, I have no idea what that is. I don't have the faintest idea what that is. Okay. Oh. Cat's saying you're getting snow tomorrow. I feel like that's not saying much, given where you are, Cats. I feel like that's the kind of just... And this could be a very uninformed opinion, or it's not really an opinion. Uninformed, lacking knowledge on Alberta, but I feel like that's just kind of the norm. Is it not? Cat saying Slovenian, you think? Okay. Don't know why I'm looking for words. I'm not going to be able to read them. It's very snowy for Slovenia. It's not what I'd expect. The churches look similar to the churches we saw when we were in Slovenia a few rounds ago. Is that a CZ car sticker? Huh. Christopher likes saying you should watch the last two videos Noel Phillips has put out. He went from Puerto Williams to Longyearbyen. I don't know either of those places. But, from the names, I'm assuming that's like Spain to Norway. Katz is saying we're getting -4 Fahrenheit, -20 Celsius one day this week. That's wild. I'm trying to, yeah, -4. I've never experienced -4, so I can't even imagine it. Too cold for November. Yeah, that's a good, like, what's January gonna be for you? If it's -4, -20 right now. It kind of looks like a government building, but no flag. Freezite asking Ewan, do you ever watch train hopping videos? There's a guy under the channel, GeoGuessr. You check it out. He went to the north end of Norway. Pretty cool stuff. I will check that out. I watched one train hopping channel one time. I don't remember what it was. I think one of you actually recommended it. Because we were in, I think we had Washington State on like a states streak. And someone mentioned the guy who was train hopping in Washington State. And Iltired saying it's not fun at -4 degrees Fahrenheit with a -20 wind chill. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Okay, Christopher Leck is saying Puerto Williams is the... Oh, okay, so I assume that's in Tierra del Fuego. Christopher Leck saying Puerto Williams is the southernmost airport. Longyearbyen is the northernmost airport, and I assume that's in Norway. I should probably look at the plates. They're all EU. This is a rough round. Maybe this time we'll have something. Ooh. Nope, this is in... Nope. Should ignore this. Yet I keep looking at it. .cz. We saw a CZ sticker back there. This could be Czech. Mostek. Brent, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Cat saying Czechia, question mark. Chochen? You're all very much, you're scaring me, because it's, I can just, I'll say my days in Florida are actually numbered. It's, I'm trying to think what the number might be. If it's double digits, it's high double digits. Math. What month is it right now? It's probably low triple digits. But will not be taking in the sun 11 months out of the year anymore. Chochen, Zamberg. I don't know what these are. Freezite saying, funny story, years ago you were on a long layover in Oslo, went to the city and experienced -15 centigrade. Found out you had a hole in your shoe. Not cool, man. That's terrible. How do you find out you have a hole in your shoe? How do you not know you had a hole in your shoe? That's the most disturbing part of that. I really think we're in the Czech Republic. That one sticker and that one truck have me convinced. Christopher likes saying the train hopper in reference was likely Shiai? You remember we were talking about him one time. Okay, yeah, that's probably who I'm thinking of then. Yeah, Christopher likes saying Czechia. Kat's saying leading toward Czechia too. I think we do it. Any objections? I think we go for it. Going once. Going twice. Boom. Nice. 71. All right. Not quite sure. Il Tired saying, funnier story, you were colder in upstate New York than Norway when you went, but probably situational. What was the situation? That's, I mean, it makes sense. The lake effect goes crazy. Freezite saying the cold that was enveloping your body from your toe was a dead giveaway. Yeah, as it should be. Where's the sun? Bang on east. Amazing. That's completely unhelpful. Eltar pointing out right-hand drive. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you for pointing it out. Freezite saying you think this is Mexico. What's making you think that? Okay, sun is now almost directly in front of us, or directly west, slightly north, but not enough to really mean anything. Okay, I'm seeing the Mexico now. So what do we have up here? Oh, cactus on the side of the road. That's fair. Yep, we got... Oh, this is Portuguese! Little Sao Paulo in Mexico. I mean, yeah, this is, this is yeah, literally Petrobras. I think we're good. All right, yep. Freezite and Cat saying Brazil. Let's do it. Amazing. All right, 72. Christopher likes saying, you remember taking an Amtrak stopping in Cleveland in February during a blizzard? That sounds terrible. We ended up stopping in Pittsburgh and taking a bus to D.C. Yeah, oh no. Okay. Alright, buckle in. This'll be... We can get this, but it'll be just slightly challenging. This is English. Municipality of... This is probably Jordan. But yeah, that's... Jeez. Sorry. My throat's kind of dry. Ugh. Alright, let's keep going. And the coldest I've ever been in was Syracuse, New York. It was -5 Fahrenheit, which... Judging by what Cats gave us the conversion a little further back. I'm trying to find it. So no, it wasn't -5. It was just 5. It was just 5. Yeah, that was the coldest I've ever been, and it was. I was supposed to take a train back to DC, and I remember checking. It was January. I remember checking and making sure that there wouldn't be snow in Syracuse. But I didn't think to check if there would be in DC, and then a blizzard hit DC, and they were like, you can't take a bus back. And I was like, no, and had to drop 200 right there to take the train, which sucked. But then the train was late, and I stood on the platform in 5-degree weather, just freezing. Yeah, Cat saying Jordan vibes, and then Cat saying minus... Yours is -40, which is the same in Celsius and Fahrenheit. Yeah, at that point, it doesn't really matter which one you're using. Was there a flag over there? Nope. Not really visible. Okay. I feel like... I mean, this could be the UAE also. Let's not... discount that. Here we go, we got a flag over here. That looks like the UAE flag. Okay, we can do this very easily. Watch this. Black up top, then white, then green. Okay, yeah. Everyone's saying that's the Jordan flag. Cool. Yeah, Il Tired's saying we've mixed up the two flags before. That's why I'm just double checking. I'm going to click on... Okay, yeah. Jordan. Definitely Jordan. Cool. We're way down south. I haven't seen us get Jordan really outside of Amman before. Very cool. Got a person. We got cars. Are these... Yep, European cars. They've got the blue on either side. Could this be... This might be Albania. No, this is Italy. Let's just keep... Let's keep looking. What's this gonna say right here? Yeah, this is Italy. Yeah, Milan. We're in Milan. Freezite saying this is Iralian. And Christopher likes saying the Cleveland thing was the same trip you froze to death getting off the train in Chicago after being in San Antonio, where it was 75. Yeah, that's... Gotta account for that kind of stuff. That was... Yeah, okay, so everyone's on the same page. This is Italy. Katz is saying it. Freezite's saying it. Let's do it. Amazing. Milan. Massive surprise. But yeah, that's the awkward thing with the difference in climates. Like, being from Tampa and going to school in DC, coming... Well, okay, this says Canada Post in French and English, which just, like, further confirms that this is Canada. Anyone object to Canada? We got Katz's house right here. Yep. Katz and Iltired seem to be saying it, so let's do it. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, okay, New Brunswick. Interesting. It's outside of St. John. Very fun. But yeah, in the winter going from like 70 degrees in Tampa and getting on it. This is the Philippines concrete road. Going from like 70 degrees in Tampa to then, you know, all right, coming back. Oh, this is Thailand. Then going back to DC and it's 30 or 40 and it's like, how do I pack and be comfortable on the way to the airport in Florida and then on the plane and then in DC? How can I be comfortable in all three locations? Freezite saying doxed. Oh no. Yep, we got Cats right there. Put that in the travel list tab on the Discord. Throw that in there. Katz's house. Right there. New Brunswick. Definitely correct. Okay, another Thai flag. I think we're good with Thailand. That would be where Thai flags are. Katz is saying Canada Post is on strike right now. Very fun. What are they striking over? Katz saying, yeah, when you went to your Central American trip, you had to pack your winter clothing. Yeah, that's annoying. Because winter clothing takes up so much space. Like if you like your winter, your like puffer, that takes up so much space in your bag. Like I always just kind of drape it on my stuff. I kind of don't even throw it in the bag anymore. Freezite sent first world problems, man. Yeah, it's the life we live. All right, we good with Thailand? It's everything's in Thai. We've seen 2 Thai flags. Yep. Everyone's in agreement. Love it. Christopher likes saying sometimes you can't prepare mentally for extreme climate changes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever really been like... I think the only time a climate change has really gotten me was being on the Indian Plain and being that high up and just being so out of breath all the time. That's the only time that it's really... Could this be Brazil? It's the only time I've really been like, oh, I was not prepared for this, and this is actually fully, like, taking a toll on me. I feel like that's going to be in Portuguese, but I can't see it. Oh. No, it's in English. Awesome. So this car was overtaking. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we're in Africa. Oh. Yeah, Freezite saying left-hand drive. Man. These ones are always hard. And not fun hard. These ones are... Like, Trekker is fun hard. These ones are just wandering around. I wish I could read that. Okay. Got this truck with stuff. But people driving the truck, as one would expect, are these onions? Maybe. Got another truck here. It's an interesting plate that they've covered. What if it's just Eswatini again? For like the 8th time tonight. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, let's read this van. I feel like we saw this van oh, okay, cool. Well, anyone think it's South Africa? I feel like it's pretty decent evidence. It's magnificent. JCSD is saying Kenya. Freezite saying send. South Africa, I'm assuming. Let's go down here and read this sign. Ah, yeah, that's just saying the 60 zone ends. Christopher likes saying cars travel, yes, but that car, that's a South Africa meta. That car. I think it's like a nationwide thing. I don't know what they are. But it's trust this. Watch. I said watch. I don't even have it in me to look at the chat. Oh, cool. No one's reacted yet. Love that. Okay. That felt like a like a free one. That's We've had worse ones that were like so obviously somewhere and then not. Like Montenegro seeing the mosque and the massive Albanian flag. That one is seared into my brain. This one makes more sense, but is annoying. Freezite saying, oh Jeezers, ill-tired with the unhappy face. Wanderer saying, oh no. Menuet saying, you and you poor guy. Christopher likes saying, I warned you. Cat saying, oh no. You did warn. You did warn us, Christopher like. Man, why is it, what is it doing there? Ah, that's like such a South Africa meta too. How many times did we get Eswatini in this one streak? We got it 5 times. In 76. Ah, that's so annoying. I do still think this one from the first one today is hilarious. It's like the 6th or 7th one for the places we've been to. Here, I guess for sake of ease, I'll click on, we wanted to add that to the list, and we wanted to add that to the list. At least this one was only 2 weeks long. Yeah, there have been more heartbreaking ends. I like. You know what? Let's do oh. Let's try, because we've got 8 minutes left in the stream. I don't know. Ooh, there's a play along. What's that? Let's try this on no move, no pen, no zoom. Okay, create challenge. Can I put this in the Discord? We're doing a fun experiment because there's 7 minutes left, and I'm not starting a new streak with 7 minutes left. I'll put it in the GeoGuessr challenges tab. Paste. I don't know what this will do, completely honest. So I don't know. I'll give it a second for people to open the. Oh well, okay. Well, I'll have to open the link now. But Freezite saying I need a drink. It's your happy birthday, Freezite. Going out in a bit. Just happy that El Chipotle let you live another year. Thank you, Christopher. Like Mikasa Sukasa. Don't want any trouble. Yeah, Freezite saying a chill session is called for. So let me open the. Okay, you've been challenged to a country streak. You will get 5 locations in the world. Can you pinpoint the exact location of where you're at? Game on. Okay, well, given I've sent this in the oh right, no pan, no move, no zoom. Given I've sent this in the chat, and it's you're all able to challenge me at the same time while also screen sniping. But I guess we're all doing it together. This feels like Africa somewhere, maybe. We can't move, we can't zoom, we can't pan. We're here. We are somewhere. South Africa? I like that. Anyone object to South Africa? Let's do that. Why not? No. Okay. Well, I've already lost. So I forgot that's yeah, Menuet and Christopher Like are both saying happy birthday to Freezite. We love it. Big birthday for Freezite. This is 0 countries, 41 seconds. Amazing. Go back. Okay, it doesn't let me. Country streak. Let's try it again. We're goofing off in the last 5 minutes of the streak. Or not the streak, the stream. Ooh, Christopher Like's birthday is also this month. We got a big November birthday month, it seems. Let's do I don't know. Let's do Ukraine. Awesome. Play again. Oh, Iltired was saying Ukraine too. Freezite said, I feel like I need to do a tree identification class for you and someday. I feel like that would make the game too easy. If I had the ability that you do, Freezite, to just look at trees and be like, oh, that's a special tree, and not just that tree's green. Then it makes it too easy. This is EU kind of Mediterranean style houses, maybe Italy. I feel like we could do Italy here. Any thoughts otherwise? Freezite saying fair enough then. Yeah, I'm content with tree being green. And some trees look a little different than others. That's my big brain analysis of trees. Freezite saying Romania. Sure. Let's do Romania. Why not? Christopher Like saying Spain. Huh. Romania, Spain, Romania, Spain. Let's get a poll going. Romania, Spain. Start poll. A lot on the line here. We have a streak of 0. So vote carefully. And we have 1 vote for Romania and 1 vote for Spain. And I assume it's probably Freezite and Christopher. Oh, here we go. Spain is leading. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, Spain's lead is narrowing. 7 votes. 4 for Spain, 3 for Romania. I think we go for Spain. It was Bulgaria. We were all wrong. I don't know. Argentina, Estonia. Who knows? I think Estonia. That's where I'm thinking. Iltard saying USA. Christopher likes saying Welp. Cat saying Argentina. I don't know. Sun is... I can't really tell. Freezite's in Brazilian Hills of Canada? I don't know. Iltired saying we should just guess Belarus for Drew. I want to say yes. But it just is wrong. Like, okay, let's narrow this down. Christopher Legg is asking, can we see the other side? We cannot move. So let's start here. I think we're come on, type. It's not letting me type. Okay, here we go. So Europe or South America. And then we can narrow it down from there. Wait. Okay. Let's say South America is actually just Americas. And then Europe is Europe. Americas is South America. Okay, we're at 60-40. Okay. So, I can't get a new poll on deck. Okay, 7 votes, South America winning. And we're gonna call that the Americas. So let's end that. So, we're in the Americas. Throw out places you think this could be. We've seen USA, we've seen Argentina, we've seen Brazilian Hills of Canada, so I'll add Canada too. Canada, it keeps freezing. Let me add Canada. It's going to write Canada 3 times. Okay, let's do this. USA, Argentina, Brazil, Canada. All right. Even split right now. Oop. Okay. Oh, this is getting spicy. All right, 5 votes. Canada's in the lead by a vote. Everywhere, each country has 1 vote. Canada has 2. And we are at 10:01 p.m., so once we decide where we're going with this, then that will be it. Cats, okay, notably the Canadian is saying they don't think this is Canada. Ooh, now 3 votes for Canada, 1 vote for everywhere else. It seems that the die has been cast. We've had 7 votes in each of the previous polls, and given 6 have been cast, and Canada's in the lead by 2, nowhere else can really win unless people change their vote. So, Canada. I said it looked kind of like Estonia. Very good job, everyone. I want. So, that is the last one for the night, but I want this line to haunt everyone's nightmares. You guessed Canada, but the right answer was Lithuania. I want that line to play in all of your heads when you go to sleep tonight. Yeah, Freezite saying, haha, we suck. And yeah, Iltahar, very good point. Belarus would have been closer. But with that, I'm screenshotting that. That's hilarious. I don't remember how to screenshot on a Mac. Is it... What is it? Shift Command Control Command? No, Shift Command 3. Got it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Kat saying goodnight. I'll see you all next week. Menuet saying you voted Europe at first. Yeah, I was also on Team Europe there. Wanderer saying hi. That actually made me cackle. The big brains at work here. But yeah, Freezite saying I'll have PTSD now. Good. So with that, thank you all for joining. Yeah, the Eswatini did hurt. But thank you all for joining. Not the week we would have wanted, but we're back at it next week, where we will be starting from 0 again. Will the next streak we get into be the streak that beats our 537 streak? Maybe. Probably not. But never know. So with that, good night, and see you all next week. Trying to